Hello friends, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to week 76 keto and intermittent fasting results. 76 weeks, guys. So this week was freaking amazing. It was awesome. I did the Keto Egg Fast this week, so I had some great results. If you didn't check out this video, I posted day 1 through 5 of the Keto Egg Fast, everything I ate, how I felt, and my amazing results. So we're gonna go over that a little bit. Also, I realized recently that I haven't taken measurements since April of last year. So I decided to take my measurements, and we're gonna talk about that as well because I found it very, very interesting. So let's just get into the video. Alright guys, before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn the bell on for notifications. Also join my support group on Facebook, The Shrinkables, if you haven't done so already. The group is growing and it's great because it's just a group of awesome people that want to lose weight together. We want to get healthy physically and mentally and just hold each other accountable and give each other that support. So that link is below if you want to join. So as you can see, I'm wearing my A shirt, and a lot of people think that it stands for Alvin, but you know what? It doesn't. It stands for awesome. It stands for amazing, authentic, adaptable, abundant, because that is exactly what I'm going to be this year. I'm going to rock 2022. I am just on fire. I feel it again, and it feels amazing. It doesn't matter what's happened to us in the past. What matters is that we relight that fire and we just keep going. We just keep going, guys. Never quit. Never, ever, ever quit. All right, guys, let's just jump into my week. So at the very beginning of the week, I gained another pound. I told you guys, I was just retaining water last week like crazy. My body was just doing something, and I did have a day of, high carbs because I was emotionally eating, but I had gained 6 pounds last week, the week before. And at the beginning of this past week, I gained another pound. So I was 7 pounds up, which was super frustrating, but perfect time to do an egg fast because that's exactly what an egg fast does for me. It just gets me back on track and gets me feeling good again. I did it for the 5 days and had amazing results. I lost 7 pounds, which is just awesome. It got me right back to where I need to be. So weighed in at 225 this morning. Woohoo, super, super awesome. I was really hoping that I could have colored in a box this week for my weight loss tracker, but just back to square one, and that is okay because I plan on coloring in a box next week. Let's do this. That's my goal. Speaking of goals, I actually set a couple new goals for myself, short-term goals. My family and I are driving from Maine to Colorado in a few months. We are driving in our RV, with a 5-year-old, 2-year-old twins, and a German Shepherd. Yeah. So it's going to be an interesting trip. It's probably going to be at least 3 days of driving. So yeah, pray for us. So after I had Ozzy, my 5-year-old, I gained about 50 pounds back after the pregnancy, and then did keto and, did everything that I know to do. And I actually got down to 217 and then ended up gaining more weight back, and then had my twins, and then just, all the fun stuff, right? But I got down to 217. So my next goal is to get to 216. I am 9 pounds away from that, and I would love to lose that before I go to Colorado in a few months. 9 pounds in a few months, I could definitely do that, right? The weight is coming off a lot slower now, but that's an average of 3 pounds a month. Totally, totally doable. Not counting my setback, I have been averaging about 3 to 3.5 pounds a month. So I can do that. Absolutely. If I just get my head in the game and stop making excuses and just believe in myself, even if it's just a little bit, I can do it. I can do anything I set my mind to. So I want to lose at least 9 more pounds before I go to Colorado. Second goal I made for myself, my stepmom, I call her my bonus mom. She is coming up in June from Florida, and we're so excited to have her here for a week. And I want to be in Wonderland. Okay, so we're in January, and she's coming at the end of June. We're in January. So February, March, April, May, June. 5 months. Wonderland. I would need to lose 26 pounds to get to Wonderland. Now that is an average of 5.2 pounds a month. So that is definitely pushing it, but it is doable, right? It is doable. I actually kind of have anxiety sometimes when I set goals for myself. The idea of goals are great and it gets me excited and it's like, oh, you know, what if I reach that goal? How awesome would I feel? But then the idea of failing, you know, like I set a goal for myself. What if I don't reach it? How is that going to make me feel? You know, like all these thoughts go through my head and I just kind of get anxiety. Our goals really need to be realistic. Setting those, you know, unrealistic goals are just going to set us up for failure. It's going to set us up, you know, with disappointment, and we're just going to end up feeling even worse than we did. So they have to be realistic. 5 pounds a month, that's realistic, right? I mean, at this point in my journey, I am getting closer to my goal, so the weight is going to slow down majorly. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Even if I don't reach Wonderland, if I try my hardest and I just really push myself, no matter where I am, I would know that I gave it my all and that I will be in Wonderland one day. And she's going to be proud of me no matter what. So that part doesn't matter at all. But I am going to set that goal for myself and I'm going to see if I can reach it. And we're just going to do what we can and hope for the best. All right, guys, so let's get into talking about my measurements. So I was taking measurements in the beginning of my weight loss journey. And then the last time I measured myself was April of 2021, April of last year. And my back injury happened in June. Okay. And I actually filmed a video sharing with you guys how much I actually gained from that setback. It was like over 6 months. I had gained 17 pounds and I just spent that time just yo-yo dieting and just trying to get the weight off. And it was just like I was gaining, losing. And it was just super frustrating. But I had, you know, gained 17 pounds and I'm still 5 pounds up. 220 was my lowest weight in this weight loss journey. So I'm 5 pounds away from that. I will definitely be hitting that for sure. But it was a setback for me. And it was just something that I had gone through and I gained weight. So I said, well, let me take some measurements, you know, because those don't lie. I mean, the scale will tell you one thing, but make sure you're taking measurements. Super, super important. If you have already gotten started on your weight loss journey and you haven't taken measurements, take them now. Take them now. And if you took them in the beginning, start measuring yourself. If you've had a bad week, take measurements because the inches are going to tell you the truth, not the scale. So I measured myself. I measured my arms, I measured my bust, I measured my upper belly, middle belly, lower belly, and both legs. And yeah, I'm gonna put the stats right here and show you the difference. Because guys, just from April to now, I lost 14.75 inches. 14.75 inches. Even though I am 5 pounds more than I was, 14.75 inches. I'm almost 15 inches lower than that. How freaking crazy is that? Okay guys, so I am editing my video right now and I realized that I made a mistake. I did not lose 14.75 inches. I miscalculated it. I lost 16.25 inches since April. So had to put that correction in there. 16.25 inches. I mean, it just goes to show that we cannot rely on the scale to tell us how we're doing. Take measurements because they're always going to lift your spirits and let you know how you're really doing. And speaking of lifting spirits, I started my YouTube channel when I was 291 pounds, 76 weeks ago, and I took my measurements then. And since then, I have lost a total of 46 inches. 46 inches. I mean, how freaking awesome is that? Incredible shrinking Steffi. That's what I'm doing. I'm shrinking. I am shrinking. And it doesn't matter the setback. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what we've gone through. Because we are changing, you know, like we're changing, we're transforming. With every hard moment that we go through, it's changing us. So embrace those hard moments, guys. Just keep going, keep pushing through them, and just never ever give up. And I would like it noted that the area I lost the most inches was my boobs. All right, guys, I think that's all I have for you today. Just remember that you are so worth this. You are so worth the fight. And I think a lot of us say a lot, I can't do it. I can't do this. We need to stop saying those words, because the more we say it, the more we're gonna believe it. And you need to give yourself more credit than that, because you are so much stronger than you think. So much stronger. You are so capable of doing this. You are so capable of reaching those goals and achieving your dreams. You are so capable. And so am I. And I plan on doing it. I plan on rocking it. And I am so ready for this year. All right, guys, if you like this video, give me a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and join my support group on Facebook, The Shrinkables. Also, make sure to tune into my next video on Friday. I am showing you guys exactly what to do after an egg fast in order not to gain all the weight back that you lost on the egg fast. So super, super important. I think it's gonna be a great video, so make sure to tune into that on Friday. All right, guys, stay safe and choose health. I'll see you at the next video. Bye.